everybody. Welcome back to the Motivational Drive. You guessed it, I'm back in the car, heading in to work. So today, I wanted to talk about energy. We all have energy. We all have different amounts of energy. I bet you don't spend a lot of time thinking about it, or thinking about what it really does. So, energy. We wake up, and sometimes we don't want to get out of bed. Or sometimes we have to do things, and we just really don't want to do it. We don't have the motivation. What's it feel like when we don't have the motivation? Lethargic, right? It's hard to find the energy. So, if you take any substance on this planet, as far as molecules and atoms and stuff like that, and you start adding energy to it, the vibration increases. The movement, right? It starts to vibrate faster and faster and faster. That's what happens when we excite particles, right? So, think about maybe what energy does to us when we get excited. That's called enthusiasm. When we have enthusiasm, when we get excited about things, how hard is it to find the energy then? Not very hard, right? It's like staying up all night before Christmas. You can't sleep. You've got that energy, that excitement, that enthusiasm. Because who doesn't love Christmas, right? Well, what I want to talk today about is how we apply that to the things we do in our lives and what that might mean for us. So, again, I'm going to reference Napoleon Hill a lot. If you don't know who Napoleon Hill is, he wrote a book called Think and Grow Rich. I can't recommend it highly enough. It's absolutely amazing. It changed my life. It'll change your life too if you give it a shot. But Napoleon Hill talked about mental energy. And one of the things that he mentioned was the lowest state of energy in our brain is called hypnotic rhythm. I think of hypnotic rhythm as autopilot. You know, you can, once you learn your job, you know, and you're good at what you do at work, you don't have to really think about it much. You can go to work and you can almost just go through your motions are half-assed, and you can still get everything done. You can be productive, your day can still be great, right? I don't know about great, because you're at the state of lowest energy, but you can get through your day. Who wants to live life on autopilot? Maybe it's good enough for some people, but I challenge you to be a little better than that. When you start to use enthusiasm to ramp up the vibration of your brain, the energy in your brain, all of a sudden, the things that you do in your life, you do with a little bit more joy, a little bit more passion, a little bit more excitement. And these are the things that really improve our lives. If you go to work with that extra passion and extra joy and excitement, you're not just going to do the bare minimum. You'll have extra energy to do more things, to find more ways to be creative, to find more people that want to work with you. You know, I always make the reference of Ferris Bueller's Day Off, the teacher. Who's going to be excited about working with a guy? Hello, everybody. Today we're going to work on such and such. After that, no, that's terrible, right? We all know that. Nobody wants to listen to that guy. So that is my point, that when you step up the vibrations in your mind and you have a little bit of extra energy and you go to work and you're excited, you got some excitement in your voice and in your body language, and people see that, now they want to work with you. It's the opposite. Instead of being repelled like the Ferris Bueller's guy, they become attracted. Going through a tunnel, so hopefully it's not too loud. But they become attracted to you. And when they become attracted to you, they want a part of your world. They want to know why you're excited. Why are you enthusiastic, right? How come they're not? And people want to know. They want to know how they can apply that to their lives. They don't even know that they want to know. But everybody wants to live a life of excitement and enthusiasm. And so when you step up the vibrations in your mind, you really, really, really affect all the people around you. Now, there's neuroscience that backs that up. Neuroscience meaning science of the brain. So you have synapses in your brain. It's how the electrical signals travel through your mind. And they've done studies on babies that babies pick up behavior from electrons firing over the same sections of the mind when they watch people do things. So they see someone do something and they don't know that behavior yet, but just from watching, the brain triggers thought processes in that area, in those areas. And that's how they learn to do behaviors that are more advanced behaviors. So what I'm saying is, when you step up the thought vibration of your mind, there's evidence that suggests that you may be able to influence other people's minds just on a neuroscience basis. And that's pretty cool. So I want you to think about energy, and I want you to think about what you do that gives you energy, and what do you do that takes your energy away? What are the things that you have a really hard time pulling up motivation to do? And what are the things that you never need to try to pull up extra motivation? What are the things that you just hop out of bed for, right? Is it vacations? Maybe you should be a travel agent, or maybe you should go somewhere on an island and work in travel and leisure. Is it science? Then maybe you should go back and get an engineering degree or something. Find what it is that naturally gives you energy. If you can find a career or a hobby or something to do in this area, you're going to find that your life has a lot more passion naturally. You don't have to force it. And that's what it really comes down to, because when you're forcing it, when you're telling yourself, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, sure, you can do it. But something's telling you you would rather be doing something else. Life on this planet is too short. You gotta find out what it is you love to do so that you can enjoy every day and wake up with that passion and enthusiasm. And when you wake up with the passion and the enthusiasm, you inspire all the other people around you. They work with you in a little bit more harmony. They're excited to see you. They're excited to know what's going on in your day. And that's what it's really all about, right? Making everybody around us, making ourselves happier, living more fulfilled lives. Energy. It's a pretty amazing thing, right? I have a philosophy, because I don't have this defined yet myself, but how do we get our thoughts? Where do they come from? Do we choose them? I doubt it. I feel that thought energy comes into our mind pure, absolutely pure, based on our circumstances and our conditioning and our behavior. Our mind takes that energy and bends it to be used in the ways that we think of. And when you decide that you want to start living with more energy and more passion and excitement and enthusiasm, you're going to find that that thought energy that comes into your mind is going to be used in very constructive ways, creative ways. That's how you change your life, by changing the thoughts that you think. You got to where you are today by the thoughts of yesterday. It's time to start thinking new thoughts if you want a different tomorrow. If you're comfortable with the same old tomorrow as today, you don't need new thoughts. You can just keep right on doing what you're doing. But if you want to get better, if you want to grow, if you want to add more skills or more abilities to who you are and what you can do, if you want to add to your network and have more people that you can rely on to call on to get more jobs done and more activities done, then you need to start thinking new thoughts. And so that's what I'm challenging you today, to think about your thoughts and your energy and how you use those right now and how you can use them better in the future. So it's funny because we all have thoughts we think all day long, tons and tons of them, and we all have energy in various amounts. But how often do we sit around and think about energy or the power and value of our thoughts? Think about it today. I challenge you. Maybe you'll decide you want to have some better thoughts. Maybe you'll decide you want to ramp up a little bit more enthusiasm in your day. The last thing I'm going to leave you with, I've already said, but I'm going to repeat it. Really think about the things in your day that give you energy, or the things in your life. What areas of your life do you naturally get excited about? What are the things that you know you have to do tomorrow where it's hard to sleep, or when you wake up, you jump out of bed to get started on it? I had to wake up really early today to do a bunch of things. I got a swap meet I'm going to. We're going to set up our virtual reality station, and people are going to check it out. It's going to be really, really awesome. Going to be meeting all types of people, new contacts, and a lot of new customers probably. And I got to go get business cards made up, and I got to go pack up all my equipment, and I got to do a bunch of stuff. I had to leave the house early today, but when I woke up, I jumped right out of bed. I was excited because today's going to be an awesome day, and I get to do something I've never done before, and something that's going to benefit me and my business partners. I jumped out of bed. I couldn't wait to get it started. And that's what I want for you. I want for you to have things in your life that you can't wait to get started. But it takes a little bit of reflection, and it takes a little bit of time to think about what it is you like to do and what it is that naturally makes you passionate. So that's my challenge. Think about that today. Hone in on it a little bit closer and start living the life that you want to live. Down below, there's a subscription button and a little bell for notifications. It'll let you know when I do these videos, so you can always chime in. It would help me out if you clicked on both. It would help you out too, because you get to hear some motivation. I'm signing off. This is the Motivational Drive. Have an awesome day.